We made it! We've come across the pond to the Sea Ray factory. Here we are in Dusseldorf Boat Show to have a look at this absolute beauty. The 370 Sundancer, but with inboards. Come with me. I did go out to the factory last February and I tested this particular, not this one, but one of these. And what we're going to do is to mix that video with this video so you'll be able to see some bits of movement on the water as well. So that's where you'll see me in shorts in the States to jeans and a jumper in Germany in January. That's why. Okay, so that's the explanation. We'll have to contend with the party next door. Okay, it's Friday night, so a lot of stands are still setting up, but we'll continue having a look through the 370 Sundancer. I'm going to show you the seat at the back here, walking into, well, we won't, we'll start down here. If I twist these two lockers, there's storage space under here. The reason it's so low, we'll have a look in a minute, is going to be having a look at this seat here. So just to show you the shore power on this side, I can open that up. There we go. Gas struts all the way around, the shore power locker goes in there as well. So that's where it comes into the boat. Right, walking into the cockpit here. Backrest, there's two handles in the side here. If I lift the top one, that will send the backrest down to become the base. And then if I use the other handle, that will bring the, whoop, here we go, what was the base to the top. So now we've gone from having a seat facing forward to a seat facing aft. And what I've realised is my locker that I didn't lock earlier on is still up. So we'll have to sort that out. What I didn't mention before we came into the cockpit is where the show's set up, we've actually got a platform on our feet here so you can't see it, but underneath is an electric controlled swim platform. Now that comes out, if you move back a little bit there, Pepe, if you move it back, lovely. So under here, if we can imagine that's the water, there's a step underneath the transit. Moving into the cockpit, you can see the beautiful detailing around on the back of the seats here. Nice space, little door to keep it all secured in there. The galley in the back of this boat, as you can see, lovely worktop here. Lift that up, again, good struts, so there's actually hinges that support that up there. And that was a little storage area here. Got more storage area here. Got the sink, lockers and storage, and a fridge under here as well. I think this is going to be, yeah, the trash can. But we have a big panel of glass here. It breaks up the whole of the roof and lets natural light in. But it has some nice detailing in the actual panel here. I'm going to push the button. That should bring this one closed and make that lighter behind so you can actually see the detail. Hopefully this works. So that's that shut here. And now you can see through this one a little bit more. Moving forward through the boat. We've got air conditioning, which we appreciated today actually when we're out on the run, which is being fed out of these ducts just in here. And that's the control for it there. Sat at the dash on the helm of the 370 Sundancer. It is vast. Can you see what we have here? These screens are not 12-inch, they're probably 15-inch screens, twins. The one on the left is, we had that set up as the Sea Ray details. So on here, a minute ago you saw me close the roof. Also on here, we have a sunshade on the back of the boat, and I can control that from this panel as well. So if I press this here, behind you, if you look, now this is going to do two things. One, we're going to see it extend, but you also see the depth that the sunshade will go to. My hands are here on the top of it, which is really halfway across the back of the bathing platform here. So it gives you great coverage in the cockpit. The seat that we rotated earlier on, that will be down as well. You'll still be protected under that, and you're halfway on the bathing platform. That's pretty good. So sat at the helm here, I thought I'd just have an opportunity to run through what we have fitted to this boat as well. New generation throttles with a stop start in the center. So twin throttles here, joystick, fantastic bit of equipment. What this offers, it'll have a sky hook on it, which will hold the boat in position through the GPS system. It will allow the boat to go sideways, port and starboard, forward and back. You can rotate 360 as well by twisting. That's what the joystick will do. So that's on and off the dock will work a treat. It also has autopilot on here. So if you were to put a course into your plotter, press the button on here, so it will actually go to waypoint, and on the top of the dial here, that will actually light up with the traditional 1, 10, 0, -1, -10. So you can move them by degrees, 1 degree left, 1 degree right, or port starboard, or 10 if you're actually avoiding an obstacle in front of you while you're underway. So another great feature on there. Moving back, this actually is the dynamic ride here. So that's a trim option you can have on the boat. And then back here is the VHF Simrad, and the actual unit for the Simrad is at the back here. Bow thruster, don't know if you can see that in the corner, that's up here as well. Just going to touch on this, this is a full glass in the front, so it would be like a coupe, but it's half a coupe. So you have full glass at the front, and the sides is half and half. So the bottom half is the glass, and the top half, see my hand going through, is canvas. You can see the outline of the canvas frame there as well. So that panel will be canvas. This panel will be canvas here, and then you have the screen underneath. So again, another great option. With the door, let's do the door here as well. We've got 2 gas struts down the bottom, handle. But look, I'm just going to pull that down like so, against the gas strut to start with. Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, and we're here. Lock it off, and that door is fixed. Absolutely amazing. It's got a curve to it, it's absolutely beautiful. It goes with a big screen across there. So you're really closed in with these panels cut off here, that screen there, fantastic visibility through the front. You can see the other stands through there. And obviously for the door here as well, it's very easy just to close that if the elements come in, or open it up, and then you have an easy access up onto the bow. Nice and wide deck, single, there's no steps. So it's all one depth all the way up. Water trap through there, coming up onto the bow. Look at these speakers here. It's the same detailing they brought through onto the speakers. They thought about it all the way through. We've got good solid stainless steel grips here. And then, look at this. There's 3 seats here. Look at that. And still got space. My feet are only here, and I've probably got another 2 foot in front of me again. It's lovely. But there's more, and I'm going to show you in just a second. Put your hand in here, pull that up there, and it locks in the back. Now, there's a table that goes in the floor just here. Now, you have seating on the front without having to lounge too far to actually eat at a table. Okay, in here, electric windlass. Look at the detail in here. Look at the size of this. This is solid. Controls here by the helm. Also, controls here at the actual anchor windlass, but you can control it with the helm as well. Lock off, big winch, big boat feel. Plenty of depth down there too. One thing I nearly missed. Down here, it's a step, but look, solid. Hey, you like that? Yeah, and then up we go again. Now, pull it up, no, oh yeah, and down it goes. Moving down into the cabin itself now, first thing you'll see, I'm stood here, 5'10", my arm's up here, there is a massive amount, oh, wobbly there, Pepe, massive amount of headroom, okay? It's dark in the show at the moment, so the lights are on, and it gives a good opportunity to see the boat in a different light. Normally you see it in a day, so actually seeing it in this concept is fantastic. A big area here, which is an actual, like a window, which will let natural light in through the screen. Above me is the actual windscreen of the boat. Okay, moving into the cabin a little bit more, I thought I'd just take you along the back of these seats because there's some little bits and pieces that are hidden away. This one is basically generator switch, ignition switches for the engines, and then you can start them up on the actual helm on the throttles that we looked at a little minute ago with that button in the centre. And all the shore power switches are down there as well. So very easy to get to. This then becomes storage and the control for the main sockets and a little bit more storage there. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to ask you to come this way a little bit. Come this way, come this way. This is the main bed, forward bed. So if you watch that now, I'll press the button. I'll just adjust that cushion there. Now that is the full bed for the forward cabin here. And it's plenty of support under there, plenty of length, there we go. My head's down here and I've still got space. If I put my feet right at the end here, you see how much extra depth there is here? But it's nice and light and airy. All boats should have a little bit of ball gown storage. So I found it next to the television, to the right hand side of the air conditioning duct, being spec'd by the factory for a European spec, air conditioning, is ball gown storage. Are you ready? Great space for the galley. We've got fridge, we've got microwave, we've got storage at the back of the sink here, and a nice deep sink with a quality top, nearly broke it, but luckily it's still in one piece. There we go. But under here is the traditional Sea Ray snug, mid-cab, aft cab, whatever you want to call it, but it's very comfortable. There's an infill section for down here. We've got an opening porthole here, opening porthole there. If you wanted to, for the kids or any reason other than enjoying the boat when you're on the water, because that's where you're going to enjoy a boat, isn't it? In here, you can have a television. This particular one is covered for storage, but that would pop up, the TV screen would come up there. So it just gives you a little bit of an option. We've got a natural light above us up here. You can see my head, plenty of space. This side of the toilet, yeah, perfect. And over here, separate with a door. Nope, it's under there. Nearly broke it again. Look at that. There we are. So screen there, shower up here, but again, it's really good. I can sit down here, use the shower. Plenty of space, that's the key to all this. There's plenty of space in the boat. Summary, we've had an absolutely amazing day today. Sea Ray have looked after us from the moment we walked through the door. What we've learned is the detail. The detail. Some of them have been here 30 years. 30 years, one place, man and boy. And their family have been involved in the process as well. So it's a big family and they love what they're doing. It's really passionate and you can see that all the way through, and that comes out in their work as well. We've had a really great day and I hope you like the video. If you have any questions or queries, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Ask away. We'll be only too pleased to either get you on one of these boats or answer your questions. Whatever it is you want to know, just ask away. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one.